Heaven. That's what this gym above Terry Connor's rink in Stamford must feel like to hockey-playing teenagers like Hayden Thorsen.
As many days a week as they would have him, he would be here.
Here, on the walls at Prentice Hockey, hang familiar names.
Zegras, here he can. Oh, look at this!
Names
Oh!
that become familiar faces to those who train here.
No one comes to this gym and goes through the motions. You can't hide here.
And Hayden, a 6'3", 210-pound high school goalie, stood out.
He was charismatic and empathetic, right? Like he was a peer to adults as much as he was a peer to his friend's little brother. Like that was just Hayes. Like he had range and he could be present in those moments.
Rob Thorsen longs for those moments. His son died by suicide in May of 2022. His family wanted to honor Hayden with this pledge.
I promise to reach out, check in, make contact. It is a simple, universal idea. Like there's nobody who does not understand what it means to feel a hand on their shoulder.
The shoulder check started as an idea. It's turned into the ideal way to remember Hayden.
It's just continuing to do what Hayes would have done if he was sitting right here with us. That was his move, hand on a shoulder.
That impact has now spread from youth programs and high school teams.
These are our team kits we're going to be selling this year.
To the NHL.
It really hits home for me especially.
Trevor Zegras, one of hockey's electrifying stars.
And that is something.
Grew up in Bedford and played in the same program as Hayden, and he believes in Shoulder Check's message.
When everything's good, but if it's not good, it's really bad. And I think those are the times when that random text or that random call or that random time you invite somebody out to lunch can mean the whole difference.
Hockey players are supposed to be tough. They're supposed to play through everything and anything, right? But sometimes there's stuff that you can't necessarily see, stuff that's not physical, stuff that really weighs on you.
With the Rangers, Kreider has become one of hockey's most recognizable and respected faces. But it can weigh heavy.
I've personally dealt with anxiety. It's a common thing. When you're in it, you feel like you're on an island, and up until the last few years, I didn't really, realize or understand just how many other people are experiencing it or have experienced it.
Kreider and Zegras used to train with Hayden in this gym, and they offer the Thorsens their support, wrapping their sticks with Shoulder Check's blue tape. The color was everywhere last August when they filled this rink for a game in Hayden's memory. On the ice were NHL players, and on shoulders, hands, Hayden's move.
It has already caused massive ripples, massive change. It sounds like a simple, small thing, but it's not. It's enormous.
Like that's kind of the figurative hand on our shoulder that says, hey, keep going. This is a good idea. It matters to people.
And that means Hayden matters. Matters so much that Prentice added his jersey to their wall.
Oh, it's a showstopper. It was instant tears, but it's such a beautiful gesture.
I think it's an honor to have our jersey up there with his.
Up there, looking over shoulders.
If Hayes were here with us, he'd be saying good job.
In Stamford, for Today in New York, I'm John Chandler.